So hello guys, time is about 7:31 and this is the first time that I'm creating videos on my DJI Action 4. Today I kind of felt bad for the fact that I bought the Action 4. I felt bad, I'm not gonna lie, because the Action 4 came out literally yesterday, but regardless, I really feel like if I feel so bad, I should double down on content, get quick to monetize in 6 months, and then I should go with that. But what can I do? The milk is spilled. We should all move on with life, right? So yeah, I think I like this idea that I am standing to create content. It makes me put in more energy into it. So if you look at my sound pads, there are two instead of three. I'm currently setting up my podcast studio, and also bear with me as I'm about to step up my content game. I've always been saying it, but it's something that I think I'm pumping myself towards, something that I greatly look towards, that is creating the content. So forgive me for me going left and right. So it's just me being excited, the fact that I have a lot of things to learn, and the fact that it's my journey and I'm documenting it. Plus, I'm taking a much more vlog style approach to everything. So maybe one day I can show you my setup. So my only issue that I feel with the Action 5 is that it feels too wide. It feels too wide. It feels like I have to like crop the the video itself, which I don't feel comfortable doing with the video, but regardless. So today we had the startup content creator come to the office. We saw her in person. She felt calm. She felt okay. Nothing out of place, and she was, I'll say, very, very quiet throughout the meeting. But what do you expect? It's her first time in the meeting. Probably she doesn't want to cause any issue or something. So, but hey, my MacBook 2015 Pro is really messing up. So I think I want to go ahead and purchase a MacBook M2 Pro. Because think about it, my Mac is well overdue. And because I desire this M2 Pro, to be very, very honest, it's going to really, really touch my finances. But I feel like that is a huge investment. But like I said, all these investments I'm making into my brand should fuel me to take massive action to like a whole lot. So regardless, I'm setting aside 1,005. Me getting my 2015, I got it for $1,000. So I have to step up my game to get it for 1,005 M2 Pro. Hopefully I can use it for a very extended period of time. So I guess with my M2 Pro, that's like the major last investment I'll be making. Every other thing will go into my podcast setup. I'd have loved to show you my podcast setup right now, but the studio is like lit in a very, very shitty manner. So I'll not want to mess you guys with all of those bands, if you get me, basically. So I'm just gearing up, feeling pumped, knowing that everything is about to work in my favor. That's 5 months. That's just like 3 months of growth. So I'm just making some calculations in my head on how things are definitely going to go in my favor. So I'm sorry, I quickly want to send somebody some money. I mean, the situation of the country is pretty, should I say, it's not funny. So I think the little we can do to like help people is how we can help people. Regardless, we shouldn't be greedy. So I have a guy reach out to me. He's somebody that I deeply respect. It's just that he's currently facing some challenges. So I just want to I'm expecting some account number so I can help him send some funds. And oh, that reminds me. I really don't want to have. I'm trying to sleep early this night. Trying to. So today I was reviewing my content for next week. Because I was reviewing my content for next week, and I got to realize that I think the content where I am freely moving my body is much more interesting than the ones where I'm seated on a chair and just talking. So it seems like I may have to do something like this more often than not. So, and by the way, let me also see how this video looks like if I turn on the lights in the room. Will it still have like a very nice flare? I don't know. Oh, this is how it looks like. Hello, are you with me? My screen just okay. Please, my screen just went off, so I think I'll maybe figure out a way to even put this off because it seems to be a little bit distracting here. So let me quickly set up midi already midi what's up. So I made some inquiries. I'm trying to get my personal assistant that assists me on my content because to be very, very honest, I really need some help in that area, man. I need some help along those lines. So I think I've put out a good amount of requests. Let's see what comes out of it, hopefully. So I'm expecting someone to come through tomorrow, and then while I was so I was thinking I think I may try to create content a different way this time around. So I'm currently reading this book, The Diary of a CEO, and I think this is how I'm going to get content for the whole month of October. Let me try something where I read on a particular topic in this book, and then instead of going out to go ahead and study for content for that day, no, I should take this content here, get a bullet point out, turn it into tweet long forms, and then sit down for a long form video and tell people the benefits of it. That would make perfect sense. It will be a new approach to creating content, and then it will be much more educating people on going deeper into concept on how I see the book. So, for example, if I read the chapter like you do not get to choose what you believe, and I'm like, how to fix your belief system, or your belief system is ruining you. It should just make perfect sense if I can sit down, create a long form video on that, still create a tweet. I'll create a couple of tweets. Just basically just expand, put in my notes, and share it out as a thread, as a tweet, put it out there, how men could do it, how it's so. I feel like, because why I chose this book as my first book for 75 Hard. Mind you, I'm saying this because I still have to go outside for my walk. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. I'll have the walk very, very shortly. So, Stephen Bartlett, podcaster. So, he has done a very good job in synthesizing knowledge. So I'm also just check his knowledge and re-synthesize it for my audience. How does that feel? I feel that'd be great. So you don't have to tell me. I know it's going to be great. Why am I acting up? I'm not drinking today. Yeah, my 75 hard has been hard because I've been fasting for most of the days, and when you fast, you work out and you drink a lot of water, man, it's not going to be funny for you. So I think right now, I'm currently about to just run this video. I think what my entire day today was just my brain going left and right. Let me quickly test, because my MacBook is failing. So if it fails this time around, I'm only working towards getting a new Mac M2 Pro. I should see that as an investment and not an expense. So let me see what happens if I load this. A driver is missing. I think I installed some software today and it just messed up my entire system. It has to do with the open core legacy. My Mac is basically old, so please don't blame me for it. It's basically what I've had for a long time. So I'm looking towards changing it. And then something that's completely better. I'll also fix this up. I think I should work towards fixing this up so that I can basically give it to my assistant or something. Let me know what can be done about it. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Talk to you soon, and bye for now.